back to our channel. We want to thank all the new subscribers. And I know you missed us because we have not posted in a while, but we are back. In God's name, we are back, and we want to share with you guys a few things of the experience so far here in Paraguay. We are at the moment of the process of our permanent residency. As you guys know, we already had the temporary, and we have shared details with you guys in another video. But now we are in the permanent for 10 years. So hopefully everything goes smooth. And one of the things that we noticed that was different from the first time for the temporary was that they needed a bank account, a local bank account from here from Paraguay. There is no amount of requirement. They just need proof that you have a bank account. So for example, I'm going to tell you who I picked, Itaú. And because it was easier, and once you come to Asunción, you're going to see Itaú everywhere. So we went through there, we went to the branch, and they told us that we needed to do it through an app. So I downloaded the app, and by the way, the app is Itaú Paraguay. Because there's another one there, but they told us to download Itaú Paraguay. So we did that, and for me it was pretty easy, and you only need a cédula. So you will need a cédula. So you do need to become a resident, because after being a resident, they give you a cédula. So once you have a cédula, the process is really easy. Everything is through the web. You take a selfie, you scan your cédula. For me, it was pretty smooth. However, for my husband, it was a whole different story. Now, I want to do a parenthesis here. When we did the temporary, all my kids were underage. Now, for this one, I have an adult now. So he needs to have his own bank account as well, and ask for proof of that account for him. So I needed to ask a proof of letter for me, a proof of letter for him, and one for my husband. Now, it was pretty easy through the web, like I said, but my husband, for some reason, he has some issue. I think it didn't scan well his information when he did the cellular part. So basically, they blocked him in a way, but it was because they were having issue. And it did take a while for it to solve. I don't even know till today if it has been solved or not. But anyway, he tried Beno because, you know, we want to get papers done. We want to get things moving. And he tried Beno. Beno went pretty smooth as well. The only thing we noticed from Beno compared to Itaú is that the letter that you need as proof for me was given on the same day that I opened my account. But for my husband, he needed Beno, and they told him they would take up to 2 weeks. But I'm going to give them credit because it almost took about 1 day or two for them to email it to him, and he was able to use it. Now, I am going to share with you eventually which one from those two banks is best, because now that we had to go through that, we kind of see which one is better than the other one. And to deposit as well, just want to share with you, you will have to go to an ATM, and you're going to deposit Guarani. So there is no minimum. You do need a cédula, and that is for a basic account, as in expat. I want to use that word, I guess. You need a cédula, and you could only deposit with today's change, which is per dollar is 6,500 Guarani. And today is February 9 of 2026. With today's change, you could only deposit $1,300 a month. That's the only thing you could deposit. It cannot be no more than that. Now, this is going to be the video part 1, because I am going to do another video, I guess, of a more deeper account or a more traditional account here from Paraguay. And I want to find out exactly all the information. I have some information already, but me thinking about the video, some questions came up, and I said, let me find out first before I share with you guys, because I want to share as much clear as possible as I can, right? So the part 2 will be about that one, a more traditional account. What will you need? Because that one do have more requirement. But like I said, this one is pretty easy. Basic account, no minimum. You do it through the web. You deposit through an ATM, and you ask for the letter of proof of fund. Or proof that you have an account, basically. Sorry, not funds. Proof that you do have an account. One more thing very important is You need a Paraguay phone number. Why? Because the application will ask you for a Paraguay phone number. It does not give you the choice of putting international number. So you need a Paraguay phone number. Very important detail.